What's up everybody, it's Sean here and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the Adidas and Overkill ZX or ZX 8500. Today's video is sponsored by Rose Gold and Black. They're an Australian-based jewelry and accessory company, and right now for the month of April, they're celebrating their 4th anniversary and they're having their biggest sale yet. So even for someone like myself who doesn't really wear too many accessories normally, Rose Gold and Black's products are very wearable, very versatile, and it's a very simple way to just elevate and spice up your look. So through that link down below in the description box, my viewers only will be able to get 35% off your entire purchase, and in addition to that, at checkout you'll be able to pick your own complimentary item. So these complimentary items come with every order, but they're limited and they're only available while stock lasts. So don't hesitate too long, check out that link down below, find what you like, and check out to take advantage of this amazing opportunity. So back to the shoes, first off I want to give a huge thank you over to Adidas Canada for sending me over this pair. This marks the latest release in the Adidas A to ZX collection, and it's a collaboration with Berlin-based boutique Overkill. Representing the letter O in the 26 pair collection, this pair dropped on Overkill's website earlier this week, but they're set for a worldwide release at the end of the month. The retail price for this shoe is set for 140 US dollars or 180 Canadian dollars, and the official colorway for this shoe is crystal white, signal green, and core black. So for those that don't know, Overkill, before it was a boutique, it started off in the early 90s as a magazine centered around graffiti. So that's really what the theme of the shoe is centered around, and it's a nod to not only graffiti, but the city of Berlin as well. So diving into the details of the shoe, and let me tell you straight off the bat, there are a ton of details on this pair. The overall look of this shoe, as the name suggests, 8500, it's a mashup between the ZX or ZX 8000 and the 9000. So as we take a look at the toe box, here we have this white colored pinstripe mesh. And then we have these two 3M overlays, one in this metallic silver color and the other in black. Surrounding the outer edge of the toe box, we have what feels like a synthetic suede, but has this really rough texture to it, which according to Overkill's website is a nod to cement or concrete walls. And then we have Overkill embroidered in black on the lateral side. Moving downwards, we have this neon green hit of synthetic leather, and then next to this we have this neon pink or magenta hit, and the TPU plate that holds the middle 3 eyelets. This is done in this blue color on the lateral side. Beneath this, on the mid panel, we have more of this pinstripe mesh, which is done in this hot pink or magenta color. And then overlaid on top, we have the Adidas 3 stripes, along with ZX or ZX 8500 branding. On the medial side, so this is a little bit different than the other side, the TPU that holds the eyelets on this side is done in this pink color. And then the pinstripe mesh on this side is done in this neon green. And then we have this green nylon overlay running down the center. And we have this diamond shaped pattern, which according to Overkill is a nod to chain link fences. And then overlaid on top on the bottom, we have this hot pink or magenta overlay of leather. Wrapping around the back heel, we have this purple colored TPU heel clip, which gives you added structure and support. And you'll notice that it has this translucent window, which reveals this hot pink colored netting underneath. And we have the Adidas trefoil logo with Overkill's quotations logo on the lateral side of the right foot, and Overkill's OK logo on the lateral side of the left foot. And then the netting on the medial side here is done in green, which matches the color of the mid panel. Underneath this, we have this hit of purple colored leather. And we have this triangular mashup logo, which fuses the Overkill logo, which is embroidered in black, and the flammable warning logo, which is done in red. And this is a nod to graffiti spray cans. Underneath this, we have another hit of this metallic silver reflective 3M, and the very top of the shoe is lined in this black colored fabric. For the laces, so these come with these 2 lace locks or doubrets, and we have the Adidas torsion and Overkill OK logo on the right foot, and we just have Overkill branding on the left foot. Intertwining through this, we have these 2 laces which are very loud and very eccentric. They incorporate a checkered pattern to it, and it's done in neon green on the right foot and this darker forest green on the left foot. If you're not feeling these laces or these lace locks or doubrets, they give you a ton of different options if you want to switch it up as well. Underneath this, the tongue is constructed out of this pinstripe mesh, and at the very top we have this red tag with the Adidas trefoil logo with the OK branding embroidered on top on the right foot, and the Overkill logo on the left foot with the Adidas trefoil logo embroidered on top in black. And then on the flip side of the tongue, the tag here has Adidas torsion and ZX or ZX 8500 branding. Taking a quick look at the insoles, so these come with custom branded insoles, the left foot being done in black with Overkill and the OK logo branded on the heel on the left foot, and the right insole is done in white with the Adidas logo and that triangular fusion flammable logo found on the heel of the right foot. So the upper of the 8500 sits atop this gray colored foam midsole, and on the lateral side of the forefoot, we have this purple colored TPU plug, which gives you added structure and stability, and we have a blue colored plug on the medial side of the back heel. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your outsole, which is entirely constructed out of a black colored rubber. We have this very unique traction pattern running throughout the shoe. And in the middle, we have this neon green colored torsion bar, which incorporates both the Adidas trefoil logo and the Overkill quote logo, and this bar helps with torsional rigidity and midfoot support. In addition, as a further nod to graffiti culture, inside the box they also give us what they call these two overshoes, which is essentially the shroud that goes on top of the sneaker, which protects it from paint, water, and dirt. So that breaks down the look and the construction of these Overkill and Adidas ZX or ZX 8500s. For those wondering how these fit, so overall I'd say that they do run true to size. So I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side. Adidas Canada sent me these in a size 10 and they fit me pretty good. So I'd say whatever size you normally wear for your ZX or ZX 8000 or 9000, I'd stick with that same size for this one. Moving on to the topic of comfort, so overall it's not the most comfortable shoe out there. This is technically inspired by retro models, so it doesn't really have a ton of softness to it, but it feels perfectly fine for just everyday casual use. You'll feel pretty stable and pretty flat to the ground, but if you're expecting something that feels like Boost, for example, or just something that has a really soft cushioning setup, then you're not going to really like these. However, if you're a fan of the comfort on the ZX 8000s or 9000s, these feel pretty much identical. Finally, in terms of the quality and craftsmanship on this pair, from a material quality standpoint, first off, it wasn't really anything special. I felt like the majority of the material on this shoe, it was largely synthetic materials, so it didn't really have a premium feel to it, but I felt like the craftsmanship on this pair was really good. With so many different colors, materials, and patterns, they were able to put this shoe together pretty well, and I had no issues with my pair. With all that being said now, let's lace these up and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. Obviously, this is a really loud colorway, and for that reason, it's not going to be a shoe that everyone's going to want to wear. Personally though, I think that the loudness really works and it has sort of a retro feel to it. It almost reminds me of like an 80s or early 90s sort of shoe. And you can really tell that Overkill and Adidas put a lot of thought in the sneaker. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this Overkill and Adidas ZX or ZX 8500. When these drop in North America at the end of the month, is this going to be a cop or a drop for you? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a follow on Instagram at esco8. Check out my Twitter account at sean.go and visit my website at seango.ca. So another huge thank you goes out to Adidas Canada. Thank you guys so much for hooking me up with this pair early. And until next time, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys all in my next review.